Hello, today is the 27th of February 2024, also my friend's birthday. One of my friends, one of my close friends, not the one that stayed this weekend, but yeah, one of their birthdays, and that's lovely. But yeah, just a little side note. It is 41 minutes past 3 and I'm currently on the website for trying to get some therapy. Yeah. And I'm worried. I'm on the bit where, I'm going through stuff and I'm like, I wouldn't even know where to begin, to be honest, but hopefully they can help. I'm nervous about therapy because I don't feel like therapy's going to work for me because I'm very self-aware, but maybe. I think therapy can be a very helpful tool for some people, and some people you need to find different types of therapy, and talk therapy doesn't always work for everyone, you know. My laptop's gonna die, it's low battery, but they said, what's the main reason for seeking mental health support? And I put, I have cerebral palsy and fibromyalgia, I deal with a lot of symptoms and chronic pains, and it can be a lot to deal with. A physiotherapist thought I could benefit from talking about how I feel. Also, personally, I'm always anxious and deal with symptoms of depression every day. And thought it could be good for me to talk and find coping mechanisms. Depression and anxiety, I'm gonna put. Yeah, I hate being vulnerable and I don't know if this will help, but it's always good to try, I guess, and see if this avenue will work for me. Apparently that was too long of an answer, so I put I have cerebral palsy and fibromyalgia. I also have symptoms of depression, anxiety and neurodivergence. Let's see if they accept it. Saying the character limit's too long. Well, how am I supposed to explain in a small sentence? There's a lot of things that go into it. This is stressing me out. They're like, please explain, and then 100 character limit, and I'm like, how am I supposed to explain? There's a lot to explain. The answer they finally accepted was cerebral palsy, fibromyalgia, mental health and neurodivergence. I literally had to make it teeny, and it was annoying because I feel like I can't explain myself. I keep taking my glasses off and having to put them back on because I want my screen to reflect, but I'm just going to make this video so that anyone else who struggles with stuff like this might feel less alone or something, or know more what to do. So they've just asked me to put in my legal, first last name, what I'd like to be known as, stuff like that. And now they're going to go over some basic details so they can start the referral. And I am so stressed, but I'm just breathing for it. I've got this far already. I can do this. We can do this. If you're doing this as well, we can do this. Oh God. It's the last bit, pressing the send my referral button. Already done all the answering, just need to press send. It's 6 minutes past 4 and all I need to do is press send. I've got this. What's the worst that can happen? I talk to them, I don't like it, I just don't continue using the service. Right, here we go. Send my referral. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Did it. Ooh. Yay! Congratulations. Next part of it is the clinical section of the form. Oh God, that is moving really fast. Hold on. I've got to concentrate, so I'm going to go. So far so good. 36 minutes past 4. What's really winding me up is as I'm doing these answers, it's like, what medication do you take for that? None. What medication do you take for that? None. What medication do you take for that? None. And I'm thinking in my head, it's so bad that no doctors have really offered me any medication for any of this stuff. And I'm just supposed to just deal with it as is. And it's all this stuff mounting up together, and I'm like, what? And the one thing they did offer me, which was the pill, made it like 1,000,000 times worse. Just food for thought. Anyways, I still got to keep going. It's a long form, which is just great. I have a headache and I'm overwhelmed, but I need to do this. I've already come so far. I need to do this. On to the next part. Also, this part's stressful because I can't change my mind with the answers, and like, I've been really thinking about what I'm typing, obviously, but it's more stressful knowing that you can't take back your answer, what you've said, so I've really got to think. Like, I have been, but extra, you know? I'm laughing because I'm nervous, because it's got to the last question in this list of stuff I can't change my mind about. And one's a really deep question, and I want to put the right answer, but also I'm like, if I don't, it's only like a select drop box. I'm like, I need to explain this, or it sounds horrendous, you know. I know if I click the answer that's the correct answer, it's going to be like, this is a severe issue, blah 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 blah. But this was the part where I'm like, I don't want to do this quiz anymore. This not quiz. What's it called? Referral anymore. Because if I'm honest, I can't explain myself because it's a Dropbox menu. Now I'm thinking that I've just done all of that form and it's like for mild to moderate stuff, and I'm like, I think I'm on the wrong service. I don't think they're going to be able to help because it's from mild to moderate. And the more I kept talking on this bloody thing, the more I'm like, wow, that's a lot. You know when you like see it all out in front of you almost because you have to type it all up and you're like, wow. I might have to ring up my GP instead, because trying to get a referral by these guys, you know, I'm starting to realise this might not be the service for me because it's from mild to moderate, you know. 51 minutes past 4, I'm just gonna, I closed the tab, I'm just gonna go through my GP, because having it all as like drop down boxes and only limited time to explain myself and like typing it out, I don't feel like it's, I just feel like I can't explain myself properly, and I don't like that, you know. I'd rather talk to, shush! I'd rather talk to a human being. Hello, it's the 28th of February, 11 minutes past 9, the year 2024, a Wednesday. That was all jumbled up, but oh wow, I'm so fucking tired. I did not want to wake up. Oh, I'm so tired. But I got a text from the therapy, the, what are they called? Therapy service. Because I thought, oh, by just clicking off at the last question it won't go through. No, I gave them my number, so maybe that's a sign. Or maybe just the fact I gave them my number, that they texted me like, welcome, please click here to book your appointment. So I'm going to give it another go. It was scary, but you know what? Of course it's going to be scary. I've never been to therapy, and it's scary being vulnerable. You know, like it's so scary, but maybe this will be a good thing for me. And if it doesn't work, like I said yesterday, what's the worst case? I just stop doing the therapy. But giving it a go, I need to give this a go. It's scary. It's so scary. It's so overwhelming. But maybe once this initial process is over, I can go to therapy and they can help me with at least something, you know. But yeah, I'm so tired though, so I'm gonna make a cup of tea. Before I do it, I'm gonna make a cup of tea first, and then I'll sort all that out in a little bit when I'm feeling a bit more receptive. I've put you guys on charge, but one more thing before I go make my cup of tea is I'm so fucking tired and I don't know how to recharge, and I had a panic attack yesterday in a public place. Luckily I was on my own, but I had a panic. Well, is that lucky? Less embarrassing for me, I should say. I was on my own, but probably not a good thing that I was on my own. But I had a panic attack and it was not good. It wasn't as big as the one previous, but I calmed myself down, but I still was panicking, and it was because I got embarrassed and I was already burnt out and I'm tired. And I've been saying this, like, I don't know how to recharge. Like, I'm not recharging very well. I don't know how to recharge. I'm very critically burnt out and I'm struggling to recharge. But yeah, I'm gonna make a cup of tea and then I'm gonna see about this therapy stuff. Let's see what it does. I should probably also mention I have fatigue. This is part fatigue, part I'm burnt the fuck out, you know. It's part physical, part mental, you know. So I'm physically tired, yes. As you can tell by the puffy eyes, that's kind of the warning sign that I'm really fatigued. And I'm also incredibly burnt out, which you can tell by looking further than the eyelids. I'm dead inside. Oh, that spot needs popping. Anyways, cup of tea. Yeah, tea time. It's 26 minutes past 10 and I'm already fucking ready to go to sleep. I'm burnt out. Haven't made my phone call yet because I had to help my mum. And now from helping her, literally I already had limited energy and that was just, my concentration isn't there for my phone call, which is just great. But, oh well, I do need to get it sorted. I'm so fucking tired. I need to just get it sorted, just ring up or something and talk to a human being about it. I hate phone calls, but I'll get it sorted. It's 10:29 now. That was fucking easy. I thought I'd have to ring up, but I saw there was a link and I clicked it. And I've now booked my telephone assessment for therapy for the 11th of March. So, yeah. What? That was ridiculously easy. Maybe because I've already filled in a bunch of stuff yesterday. Maybe they kept a log of it. Maybe. I'm guessing so because they had my number. Oh god. That was way too... I was hyping myself up for, like, not hyping, but like getting mentally ready for like a phone call, and then it was like, boop, 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 done. What? So, that's good. Start of my little therapy journey, hopefully, I guess. Calling it therapy journey. I'm terrified of the idea of therapy, but hopefully it all works out. Okay, so today is apparently a self-help day. I've took my glass off because I don't like the glare in the camera, but I've literally just finished filling out a self-referral form. It's 57 minutes past 10, a self-referral form for my college, like, welfare, because I also want to talk to them about my feelings, because I've got to wait till the 11th for even an assessment with the actual therapist, so maybe someone to talk to in the meanwhile would be good. And also I can talk about more specifically how I've been feeling about my maths course with the college, whereas in the actual therapy, I'm probably not going to talk about the maths course. Maybe I will, I don't know. But I just want to cover my bases so I have someone to talk to about how I've been feeling, because I have not been doing well this year with my maths course. I've been really struggling for a multitude of reasons, not just the fact that I suck at maths, but a multitude of reasons. And it might be good to talk to someone that's a professional. I mean, obviously I have friends, but as we've established, I am too burnt out, really. I think I'd need some professionals who might know how to talk to me, you know, I don't know, how to give me proper advice. Not saying that my friends don't give good advice, but there's a difference between going to your friends and going to a professional, you know, like, yes, friends help in ways professionals can't, and professionals help in ways friends can't, and sometimes both can't help in different ways, and both can help in different ways. I'm not saying that, I'm just saying they both have their strengths, and I've normally, for years now, been going to just my friends, and also, it's not very fair emotionally on my friends either, in a way, because they're not professionals, you know. But yeah, also I'm too burnt out. I've been really, really, really burnt out since I was already burnt out, but since that birthday weekend I've completely fried my circuit out, and I feel lonely and I miss people, but I don't have the emotional capacity to deal with hanging out with like people, or like, do you get what I'm saying? I did a whole burnout video on it. Go watch. It's called I Think I'm Autistic, and I did film another one. The second one, it'll be out probably by the time you're watching this video. I might do a whole burnout playlist and this will be on it, but yeah. It's the day of getting my mental health together, I guess. Yeah, this is the day I just get automatically fixed through a few self-referrals. No, I'm kidding, but it's a start, you know. I was watching back the last footage and it looks like I have a bruise on my face, but I promise you guys it is legit just lighting and the bags under my eyes. See? It's just terrible lighting and I have bags under my eyes. I was watching that video about, like, it looks like I have a huge fucking bruise. And even I was concerned. I was like, wait, how the fuck did I get a massive bruise? But it's just terrible lighting. Is it terrible lighting? Hold on. Let me check an actual mirror and I'll get back to you. Because if not, I've smacked myself in the face somehow. No, I think it's just the bags under my eyes. Love that. I was genuinely looking back at the footage, like, I don't remember having a bruise on my face. What? And then I was like, should probably clear up, it's not a bruise. And I was like, wait, is it? No, it's just terrible lighting. Hello, it's 8 o'clock at night on the 28th of February 2024, Wednesday. I'm pretty sure I'm having like a fibro flare-up or something, because it went from like my burning headache to me feeling really unwell and in bed, and I think it's a mixture of things, but I think I'm having a fibromyalgia flare-up. I've been in bed for hours. Tried sleeping a little bit. I kept getting woken up. I feel like absolute shit. Oh. There's so many things I thought about doing today and I ended up just in bed by like just after 3 o'clock, sorry. I feel like shit. And I'm pretty sure it's a fibro flare-up because I feel ill but not contagious ill, if that makes sense. And I'm starting to recognise the symptoms of when I start feeling ill, but I'm not sick. And I'm starting to register that it's fibromyalgia, making me feel like crap. So
started off as one of my burning headaches and progressed into me feeling really, really sickly and really, like, weird and really ill. So, that's fun. But I want to drink. I haven't had a drink in hours, so I'm going to try and take myself downstairs for a drink, but I'm very sensitive to light and I know my house is going to be glowing up probably from all the main stairs lights, and especially when I'm having a flare up I'm very sensitive to light, so this is going to suck. I've literally been in the darkness of my room. The only reason there's light right now is because of my phone torch, because I knew you guys wouldn't see me otherwise. But yeah, fibromyalgia things. I think it's because I got really stressed out with the whole therapy thing, and I was already fatigued and I'm already burnt out, and I think it's just caused a massive fibro flare up.